Hey, 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 hey. How you guys doing? Welcome back to Mommy and Me. I need you all to get a glass of eggnog and get ready to toast 2015 goodbye because it is the new year.
Hello! That is so crazy to think that this year is over.
It's gone by fast. Had
See you
babies and now the year's over.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. So today we're going to be answering some Instagram questions. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
All right. Question number 1 comes from Lori_rocks. At what age did you let your kids stay up until midnight?
At the age that they could stay awake that long.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want to party? Let's party.
I think on New Year's, yes, if they can, like it's free game. It's a holiday, like, and it doesn't really start until midnight.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much,
yeah.
you're
I
right.
love to, like-
It doesn't start until midnight. Yeah.
It doesn't start until midnight. So if they can stay awake, I let them.
Yeah.
Like,
I try. I'm like,
Yeah.
stay awake.
I
We
know.
have to bang the pots outside. You know?
Come on, let's do this. Like New Year's, obviously, if Marcus can stay up, he can. Now, when it's not New Year's, on the weekend, he can stay up as late as he wants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like
So,
that too.
but he can do it on the weekend. But I don't think he's ever made it through a New Year's. He usually falls asleep.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if it wasn't a holiday, you would be up and it'd be 2 a.m. and I'd be like, go to bed. Yeah. So for New Year's Eve, you should be able to stay up, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the point? So the next Instagram question is from SkyGrace11. What are some traditions you used to have without kids? And what traditions do you have now?
I feel like I went from being a kid to having kids, so everything stayed the same. I stayed up as late as I could, and I banged the pots together.
by yourself.
Do you have some?
I feel like I just stick with the what's the word? The common traditions, like having a kiss at midnight and watching. You know, we like to sit and watch the ball drop on TV in New York. Like that's always been a tradition that my parents did. Like we just stayed at home and watched TV. That
Right.
sounds really lame.
It's not lame. It's not.
But we would eat chips and guac, and my mom would make what she called scotch and soda, but it was just Sprite with vanilla and lime in it, and it's really good. You
It
should
does
try
sound good.
There's no alcohol, no scotch, but it
I
was
mean,
really
let's say
good.
that's the only thing that's missing. No, but no, it does sound good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When growing up, we would always be in church for New Year's Eve, going into
okay.
New Year's, so we'd be at church late as all get out. I haven't really did that with the kids because it's just like, they get restless and stuff like that. So I prefer being at home or being at a friend's house for New Year's now that we have kids because now if they clunk out, I can lay them down somewhere. I'm not trying to make sure they don't roll off of a pew or something like that.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe when they get older, we might do the church thing again. Because usually, we would have fun activities at church for New Year's. But I think they're just a little bit too young for that now. But once they get older, we'll probably add that tradition back. Yeah.
Fun.
Good time, yeah. Getting toasted
you?
at church. No, we weren't drinking there either. All right.
course.
Yeah, it works. It works, right? Our last Instagram question is from Tom the Bomb. He asks, do you think that kids should make New Year's resolutions? That's a good question.
That kids
Sure.
should make New Year's. I think so.
I think it should be an option. I loved doing New Year's resolutions when I was a little kid, and even Braylee will get a whole list made, and I don't have to say anything. But I don't think Gage has any interest in doing that. So
I think if you make it a positive thing, like if
Yeah.
they're setting goals that seem like, you know what, maybe we can just tone it down a little, or if, I mean, it's always good. Like I always struggle with weight loss goals because I feel like for kids, I don't think they should be thinking about that, but maybe focusing on being more healthy instead of thinking like, oh, I have to look this way or I have to do this so that people accept me type of thing. Like as long as it's a positive thing for your kids,
Yeah.
like only you as the parent can really know.
Right.
But I think you can encourage them in positive ways and not have it be a negative thing.
Isn't that crazy how with New Year's resolutions, we automatically go to weight goals?
It's so, I mean, it's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
biggest time of the year for a gym is like in January.
Absolutely.
February.
On the first, everybody's there, run on the treadmill. On the second, they have all fallen off.
like, never
And they're
mind.
like, you know what?
I think it's great for kids to set New Year's resolutions. And look, I'm going to have my son do it now. Good question, Tom the Bomb. Because
bomb.
he now thinks of, I'm in first grade now. When I'm in second grade, I'll be able to divide big numbers. That's what he thinks. Like all of a
Right.
sudden he'll be able to count to 1,000,000 on his fingers or something when he's in second grade. So I think that would be neat for him to be able to set some goals that what he wants to learn the next year. I think that's a positive way to do it. I don't know when it changes over to weight, but hopefully.
No, that's what, when you said that, I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
like,
are they going to do that?
I feel
Yeah.
like there's so many adults that do it that
Yeah.
oftentimes kids can be like, yeah, I'm going to do that too.
Right.
It's like, no, you don't need to do
No,
that.
you're not.
Yeah, yeah. No, but that's a really great question. I think I might have my son make a vision board this year. You know, I was actually thinking of that. I would love for us to do a vision board DIY.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
do
that
it.
would be
Because you
fun.
haven't made one yet,
I
have
haven't
you?
made
Have you
one.
ever made one?
I don't even know what
Let's
you're
do
saying.
it.
Yes, it's a different way to do resolutions, except for you're just saying where you would like to see your life go in the year.
Okay.
So it's not just about
and is
weight.
it like pictures?
Yeah, pictures, words.
We should do a mom's view vision board.
that's what
to
I
have
mean,
Here.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant each of us. Listen to this good idea, though, Angel.
You know that idea
You
just
haven't
said?
even heard of it.
I haven't, but it sounds better when I say it. No, but I think that would be great, a great way, something that we could do at the beginning of 2016.
Yes, I
Yeah,
love
that would
it.
be fun.
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Well, that is all the time we have for today, and that's all the time we have in 2015.
Yes.
So you all need to make sure you tell us what you're going to be doing for New Year's as well as your New Year's resolutions. And more importantly, you need to make sure you have subscribed to our channel. How could you leave 2015 without
And
being
not.
subscribed to the Mom's View? All right, as always, please like, share, favorite the videos, and we love you guys, and we will see you next year.
Next year. Happy New Year. Bye.